We saw that this water started out clean up in the forest. So if we can protect water upstream, then less has to be cleaned downstream in these expensive facilities.
That's right. But once this water arrives in suburban and urban areas, there's still a lot of things we can do to keep our water clean because...
We all live downstream.
Okay, let's list a few things we can all do to help our watersheds.
First, we can start by not using all those plastic water bottles. One of the easiest ways to help the environment is to just refill your own reusable water bottles on the tap.
Yeah, buying water from a store uses a lot of plastic and energy to produce and ship it. Lots of those plastic bottles end up as trash, littering our waterways.
One of the main ways is just to keep pollution out of the stormwater drain.
You should always correctly dispose of hazardous materials. Never pour contaminants such as oil or pesticides into stormwater drains.
Just try to minimize use of chemicals, such as fertilizers on lawns.
We've talked about keeping runoff to a minimum. Sometimes people put in a rain garden, which is a depression or hole with plants chosen specifically to capture and store rainwater until it can naturally be absorbed into the ground.
Others can help with cleanup efforts. They pick up trash along a river, stream, pond, or anywhere else along a waterway.
Learning about your watershed and where your water comes from is important, so you can be an informed citizen.
Some of those citizen science activities, like looking for macroinvertebrates, are fun. It's a great way to learn about the quality of your water.
Have you ever heard of a food forest?
A food what?
A food forest. It's a low-maintenance forest planted with edible trees, shrubs, vines, and ground covers. Food forests are a great addition to the urban gardening movement. You really should check them out.
We should try to conserve water, even when it seems like we have a lot of it. If we use water wisely at all times, more water will be available for people, plants, and wildlife, even when there isn't a drought. Taking a 5-minute shower rather than a 10-minute shower, for example, saves 30 to 40 gallons of water a day.
Wow. In some places where water is scarce, it's even captured and reused. One way to conserve rainwater is to put a barrel at a downspout. The rainwater that's collected can then be used on your garden or lawn.